Good evening. It really saddened my heart to see a lot of men sitting on the street side, walking around, not doing anything, begging. And some of these men, they're looking for people to support them and to survive off people. But it is not good. And pertaining to the Bible condemns a lazy man or a man who does not want to work. Some of these men, they are the same one that going around having 12 children, 10 children. And it even end up that if the baby mothers have to be there taking care and letting ends meet to provide for these kids, it is not good. And we will go into what the Bible say about a man who does not want to work and a lazy man. Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 10. Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 10. Hear what it says. For even when we were with you, this we command you, that if any would not work, neither shall he eat. What it is saying, if a man do not want to work, he must not eat. If you cannot work, if you cannot provide, you must not eat. It's coming straight from the Bible. Let's turn to 1 Timothy chapter 4, chapter 8. Chapter 4 and verse 8. 1 Timothy chapter 4 and verse 8. But if any provide not for his own, and especially for those of his own house, he had denied the faith, and is worse than an infidel. Let we go to Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 31. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 31. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and they two shall be one flesh. So, when a man reach certain age, when your parents responsible for you between certain age. So when a man reach adulthood, you're reaching your adulthood. The Bible says you should leave your parents, go out there and work. Get married, and provide for your family. You should work, leave your mother and father house, go out there and work, and marry. Take care of your family. I'm appealing to all men out there who do not want to work, who is going around robbing, killing, going around having all these kids, all these children, and do not want to take care of them. The Bible condemns your action. The Bible says, if you cannot work, then you do not deserve to eat. If you do not work, you do not deserve to eat. Nothing better than when a man have his can turn his own keys. You can work and buy your own stuff. Yes, nothing better than that. It's a good feeling. So it is for every man. It is two different things. I personally, I rather to help a man who is trying than a man who just sit around, don't have any intention of working, do not want to go out there and find a job. Yes, I know that things is hard and it is hard to get jobs. But a lot of times it is not that it's that hard. It's not that hard to find jobs. But a lot of these men, they do not want to do certain jobs. Okay, I don't want to do those jobs. I'm too high for that job. I'm not in that category. Let me tell you, once you're working for your honest bread, if you sweeping the street, whether you're cleaning bathroom, it is you're making your own. You're working for your honest bread. When you get your salary, nobody can tell you what to do with it. You're working. You don't have to depend on people. Some of these men, they even go around and depend on ladies to take care of them. Depend on lady to give them what they want. It is not right. The Bible condemns those actions and motives. Every man should work. You should not depend on your wife or a woman or your parents to take care of you. And I'm appealing to all our ladies, don't spoil these men. No. Don't spoil these men. It is by right. The Bible said a man should leave his parents' house. Should leave. Leave his parents' house and work. The Bible said, if you do not like to work, you are worse than an infidel. In Proverbs refer to a lazy man as a sluggard. So you know, a sluggard is a senile. Slow, very slow, do not want to do anything. And in Proverbs refer to a hardworking man as the hand. If you see the hand and you examine the hand, how they move, they're busy. Always getting food to store up, especially for a rainy day. A hardworking man is like a hand, always busy, working to take care of your family. The lady shouldn't be the head of a household. It's the man. The Bible has made man to be the leadership position. What it is that, yes, it is not, boss is different from leadership. Boss is different from a leadership. Leadership is simply mean that the men should set the example so that your family can patronize that lifestyle, a good lifestyle. And working, in setting that example, working is one area where you set that example. You go out there and you work for your family in order to take care of them, for them to survive. That is one area to set that example. You, a man, should go out there and work. You should work. You should take, and that's what a man in Bible days back then. A man would go to a woman parents' house and ask the parents for that lady if so desire. And most times those ladies don't even work. It would be the man who have to go out there to work. So what it is comparing to now, these days, men do not